want to share with the families and with the entire East community that my heart goes out to each and every one of you. Our entire community is in mourning right now. In this day and age where guns are too easily accessible, I just want to share with our community that we do not have young lives to spare in Des Moines.
Those words continue to ring true this morning as today marks the 1-year mark since the shooting outside East High School where 3 teenagers were shot and 1 was killed while walking outside of East High School in the afternoon.
A 15-year-old boy, Jose Lopez, lost his life just feet from the place that was supposed to be preparing him for the rest of his life. And 2 girls, Kemery Ortega and Jessica Lopez, were shot but did survive the shooting. Police Chief Dana Wingert spoke the day of the shooting last year as well.
We don't have young lives to spare. And when we settle our differences through gun violence, that's just not who Des Moines is.
Another unfortunate thing about the year since the East High shooting is that it's not the last shooting at a place meant for learning in Des Moines.
Starts right here. An educational nonprofit saw 2 people killed and their founder severely injured just back in January, something that one of the East High shooting survivors can't seem to comprehend how these things keep happening.
How has any shooting been enough to stop any other shooting that has occurred? Like, why is there like minors being able to get a hold of guns? Why are there people able to sell to minors like that? And I don't understand that stuff, but I guess it's just the way the world works.
Initially, after the shooting outside East High School, 6 teens were charged. Then another 4 teens were also handed charges just a short time later.
Of the 10 teens that were charged with the shooting outside East High, 3 have already been sentenced to prison time. Romeo Perdomo was the first sentence. That was to life in prison with the possibility of parole after pleading guilty to first-degree murder. Braulio Hernandez and Kevin Martinez both pled guilty to 2 counts of intimidation with a dangerous weapon, and both will spend the next 20 years of their lives in prison. 4 others have pled guilty to varying charges. Manuel Buezo, Daniel Hernandez, and Henry Amaya pled guilty to second-degree murder, and Gumaro Marquez Jacobo pled guilty to person ineligible to carry a weapon and providing a gun to someone under 21. Octavio Lopez is currently scheduled for a bench trial to begin on August 14th later this year. And the 2 other teens charged are Nyan Chamdul and Alex Perdomo. Both of their cases are being handled in juvenile court.